A little bit on the warm side if your plans are taking you out this evening. Right now we're in the upper 80s in Omaha, Council Bluffs at 84, Bellevue sitting at 88 degrees, plenty of sunshine. And as we move through the evening, getting a little bit more comfortable as time goes on. By the time we hit about 8 o'clock, we're down into the low 80s and through the late night hours, pushing down into the 70s with some clouds increasing as we move into our Wednesday morning. We're talking about some warmer temperatures on the way, 90s making a return to the 10-day forecast a couple of times. I'll let you know when to expect those and when you could be planning around storms. They could make an impact on your weekend plans. I'll take you through the hour-by-hour forecast and get you prepared coming up. Jacqueline. Evening right now we're in the upper 80s in Omaha, Council Bluffs at warmer out there as well, but we're tracking some increasing clouds coming in from the northwest. That brings in our next chance for a few isolated showers as the night goes on. So as we advance up to about 8 p.m., we have that chance for a few showers coming close to Norfolk. These are going to be really spotty and for most very light as we move through the overnight hours and on into early Wednesday morning. So as you head out the door tomorrow, you're going to notice the cloud cover and maybe a few little sprinkles as you're heading out the door. Nothing too heavy, very scattered. We start off in the mid to upper 60s by 6 a.m. and keep the clouds and that chance for a few showers around up through about 9. By the time 10 o'clock rolls around, we're mainly dry, maybe a few isolated showers still ongoing out over western Iowa. We're hanging out in the mid 70s through the late morning. And then as the clouds kind of break a little bit for the afternoon, helps us to continue with our warming trend. It'll be a little warmer compared to today. High temperatures soaring into the 90s for a few more locations. 92 tomorrow in Omaha, 90 in Lincoln, 92 in Fremont and Tacoma, 91 in Norfolk. Will stay in the mid to upper 80s out over western Iowa. And as we roll into our Wednesday night, better chance for a few thunderstorms moving in. These also build in from the northwest, so as early as about 6, you might hear some thunder around Norfolk and Columbus. By about 8, our better storm chances are approaching Tacoma and Fremont, still mainly north of the metro. Our best rain chances tomorrow night do stay off to the north, but between about 9 and 10, that's our best window to squeeze out an isolated shower, passing thunderstorm before we start to see this clear up overnight and on into our Thursday morning. It'll be a dry start as you're heading out the door early Thursday, and then by the late afternoon, early evening, you'll be planning around that chance for another isolated shower or storm. But if you can get out in between those rain chances, Thursday can be a good day to maybe get some lawn care done. Wednesday, just a little bit too warm. Friday, going to be another good option for you as temperatures fall back into the 80s, and you'll want to get it done before the weekend with increasing storm chances here Saturday morning, Saturday evening, really spotty activity. And as we move into Sunday, better rain chances are here mainly through the first half of the day. Temperatures will start to cool down after that brief jump into the 90s tomorrow. We're back into the mid 80s Thursday and Friday. A little warmer into the weekend with those returning storm chances. Then moving into next week, we heat things back up briefly on Monday with that high of 90 ahead of our next cool down. So looking forward to some of those showers and thunderstorms. You can stay on top of that forecast by downloading our nice day out there. A little warmer compared to yesterday. You can probably feel the difference. Have some sunshine going for us now in Omaha. Temperatures in the upper 80s. Fremont touching the 90s along with Lincoln. Mid 80s around Nebraska City and Red Oak. Most areas enjoying plenty of blue skies. So really nice night to head out on the patio. If your plans are taking you out this evening, we're going to hang out in the mid 80s by about 7 p.m. So slow to cool, low 80s here by about 8 o'clock tonight. So a little warm as we move through the evening. But as we go through the week, we're bringing in increasing chances for showers and thunderstorms. Best chances getting here as we roll into the weekend, but a few areas may step out the door tomorrow morning to a few sprinkles. I'll take you through the hour-by-hour forecast and let you know when and where to expect those coming up. Jacqueline. Omaha temperatures in the upper 80s, Fremont touching the 90s along with Lincoln, mid 80s around Nebraska City and Red Oak. Most areas enjoying plenty of blue skies. So really nice night to head out on the patio. If your plans are taking you out this evening, we're going to hang out in the mid 80s by about 7 p.m. So slow to cool, low 80s here by about 8 o'clock tonight. So a little warm as we move through the evening. But as we go through the week, we're bringing in increasing chances for showers and thunderstorms. Best chance chances getting here as we roll into the weekend, but a few areas may step out the door tomorrow morning to a few sprinkles. I'll take you through the hour-by-hour forecast and let you know when and where to expect those coming up. Jacqueline? You'll want to enjoy it while you can. Blue skies like this not going to be hanging around for much longer. We're talking about increasing rain chances as the week goes on, but for now, all that sun has really made a difference. Temperatures compared to this time yesterday sitting about 5 degrees warmer out across the metro. This is enough to put us in the upper 80s for most. We have a couple of low 90s sneaking in this afternoon as well. So as the night goes on, we're going to take our time cooling down. Temperatures are still in the upper 80s through about 6 o'clock, and then we begin to cool down, getting a little bit more comfortable by the time 9 rolls around. Temperatures falling back into the 70s, and starting tomorrow, looking out for the chance for a few showers and thunderstorms. Wednesday morning, a few sprinkles might be greeting you out the door with that better chance for a few rumbles of thunder as we roll into the evening. I'll take you through that hour-by-hour forecast and get you a look at what to expect coming up here in just a little bit.